Hello guys, it's Chuma here, back with another quick share for you. And for today, it is a simple and easy, and I mean easy, wash and go style, which lasted me a whole week. So I'm super excited to be able to share with you guys. So be sure to stick around if you want to be able to see how I created this look. Thanks in advance for watching. Alright guys, here we go. Okay guys, so you're looking at me right now thinking this is not how a wash and go routine starts, Chuma. It definitely isn't. I am using the banding method here to be able to just give me some extra stretch. This is after I've applied the product, so I've washed as usual, conditioned. You guys know the routine for wash and goes, right? You've checked out enough of my videos now. If you haven't, the link is always above for you to be able to check out. So I thought I would save us some time for this particular video, guys, and go straight into styling this particular look. Just to let you guys know what products I use for this particular wash and go. It was the Design Essentials Almond and Avocado Detangling Leave-In Conditioner, because you guys know this conditioner is life. I really cannot talk about this leave-in conditioner enough. You have heard me talk about this leave-in conditioner. Right, and then I used the Honey Curl Foaming Custard with honey and chamomile, and this is also from Design Essentials, and it's almost like it's a custard, but it's more of a gel, and I really like the way my curls come out. It really defines my curls really well, so always really love using this particular custard. So once I applied each section, as you're seeing me unravel, I applied the products to each section and then I banded, and just to give me a little bit of extra stretch while I went away, did my makeup, all of that good stuff, to then come back and unravel. I feel like if I left my hair in the bands a little bit longer for about an hour or two, I probably would have got a better stretch. As you guys know, I am always fighting with time. I was expecting people over for dinner, so it really did have to be a wash and go as I know it as, and for me, shrinkage comes with that. And I experienced that because, well, even after I'm taking out the bands, my hair goes back into like shrink mode, and I'm like, oh, come on. But it actually worked out okay, and I was actually really happy with the way it turned out, so I wasn't mad at that at all. So I'm going to give you guys a quick power tip on the banding method, because what I was finding is that my hair was getting trapped in the band at times. So this is one of those instances where I literally had to pay attention to how I was unraveling my hair from the bands, and you guys really have to be careful. Don't just snag your hair out or think you have to break your hair out of the band. It just takes a little bit of patience to actually get your hair free out of it. If it does get stuck, it does happen even with these bands. So just a quick power tip on that and how to manage your hair while it's in these bands, because as effective as this method is, it does come with a con, and that is it traps up your hair. So if you're not careful, then you'll get into trouble. Using my trusted pick comb, I started parting from the middle of my hair to be able to create my sections. I didn't concentrate on the neatness of my head. I just made sure I had a nice secured parting and it was even on both sides. I then grabbed a big band to be able to separate my hair and continued parting my hair into sections. So here, it's not my usual middle parting. I made sure that I had 2 partings on either side, as even as possible for the 3 braids. I then went ahead and grabbed a hairband to be able to tie so that it didn't mess up the partings. And to make the braids nice and smooth, especially for my edges, I continued using the Design Essentials Honey Curl Foaming Custard with honey and chamomile. This stuff not only smells great, but I mentioned it before, it gives great definition. It's a nice, I would say, medium hold on the hair. It's not as strong a hold as other custards or other gels, but it really just adds a kind of smoothness to the hair and a kind of like sleekness to the hair, and it smells divine. I swear, like the combination of the almond and avocado leave-in conditioner and this particular custard, my hair is left smelling gorgeous for days. Like the mister throws out compliments about how great my hair smells. So it's very attractive to be able to use these sets of products where it gives you that kind of like, ooh, okay, I can step out, I can, you know, I'm smelling, looking fabulous, all of that kind of stuff. So I use small rubber bands to be able to close off on my braids. As you guys were was seeing. And as I mentioned earlier, guys, with bands, you have to be really careful. Even with these small ones, don't tie them too tight if you're going to be able to close with them. And when you're taking them out, be careful. I always just snip them out. Like, I literally grab a scissors, stretch it out and cut it. That's the easiest way so that it doesn't nag on my hair. That's what I found has been most effective. Like, it's small rubber bands. Like, it's okay to not save them for later. If you feel like you're struggling to remove one, just cut it and it'll be a lot easier to remove than having to worry about whether it's cut your hair or not. So you have to be really careful with that, guys. That's what I definitely would recommend. I don't use them as often, but they do come in handy for instances like this, where my hair is going to be in this style and I want it to be nice and neat in it. I was almost done and felt like it needed something else, so I accessorized. I grabbed my gold beads because I've got some lying around from my 4 locks look, and I just tried it out. I wanted to see what would happen, and it added an extra layer to this particular look. I was gonna OTT and do all braids, but I just stuck with 2 beads right down the middle, so it popped quite nicely with the hair, and it also helped that I added my earrings in, so the earrings went on. It actually gave like a nice funky weekend look that I really loved. It was very much Afro punk. I think it's very Afro punk. But yeah, I was just trial and error, testing it out. Something different to do with your wash and go. And that was it. That was the look, guys. So I was so happy with this look. Definitely came out really well. And that is a wrap for me, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up if you have. Do please comment below for any questions. Let me know what you guys think. And of course, if this is the first time that you're checking me out or you're returning but you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit that red button. Please do subscribe. It would really mean a lot if you do. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye!